Of course. So you see my chart?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So guess what happens? This this right here is win. So last year in March, when the whole coronavirus drop happened, this stock ended up being $50, right?
Okay.
Wouldn't you say that been the perfect time to buy Apple?
No.
Huh? No.
Say it again.
I said, wouldn't you say that would have been the perfect time to buy Apple
No.
at $50 a share?
No.
Oh, when would be the perfect time?
I think less than $50.
No, not at all. Because like I know, you never would have got in at a later time earlier than this, because this is the challenge you face right now. You're getting in right
Okay.
now
Oh
at
wow.
2021. So you're
Oh
getting in
wow.
when it's at $121. Mind you, just
Uh
last
huh.
year around the same time, it was at like
That was a.
$55, right?
Oh, that was last year. That was the best time to buy it last year.
You got it. And then at the same token, they just had September around this time. If you remember, Apple was almost at $400 a year, and they did a 4-for-1 split.
Oh
So the
wow.
4-for-1 split brought it back down, I remember, to $100 a share, because I bought it, right? Right around
Uh huh.
here, $100 a share. Then they went up to 130, right? And
Yeah.
then guess what happened?
What happened?
Your boy Will got caught holding the bag. I've made money from here to here, right?
Uh huh.
And actually, I got out around 132. Guess what I did?
What?
Apple was going so well, I got overexcited. I jumped right back in at 132 again. And then guess what it did? It went all the way back down to 125. What a smack in the face. Who got caught holding the bag? That's what they
Oh.
mean by getting at that time as well, though, right? At that time as well, you also have to remember, though.
Okay.
Are you not seeing this?
I can. I'm seeing it.
Oh, okay. So, you know, I mean, I put it like this because I'll make it very simple. I bought it at 100. It went up to 132. I made
Okay.
$32 in profit per share, right?
Oh, okay.
I jumped back in at 132. It dropped right back down to 110. That was a smack
Oh.
in the face. So theoretically,
Right.
I got caught holding the bag, and I was actually giving back every single bit of money that I actually earned.
Okay.
So, so now here's the other thing. Theoretically, if I'm being a day trader or a short term trader, right?
Uh huh.
It's a big deal, right? But
Right.
if I'm being an investor, right, which
Mm-hmm.
like what
Uh
you
huh.
said, a long term trader, it's not a big deal. It's gonna go up, it's
Okay.
gonna go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me show you what happens here. And remember, like I told you, I do this, I do cryptocurrency, and I also do forex as well. You know, I don't know
Okay.
if you into currencies as well, but
I have some crypto. So
yeah, you have the crypto, but you don't have forex, right?
no.
No forex. Okay. And so the main thing is though, right here you saw it go up, then it went down. But if you'd have waited, let me see, when was this? This is around July to all the way to September, right? So if you'd
Uh-huh.
have waited, it took about this long, right? Let's
Right. Uh
say
huh.
until January 2021 to get back to where it was in September.
September. You
Yes.
make a lot of money.
Depends, because you could be making your same money. Because remember, look how fast it went up, right?
Right.
Then for the
And fast to
smack
go
in the
down.
face, it dropped down.
Right.
And then you would have had to wait even longer time to get back to where you was.
That's true.
You see, that's learning.
Yeah.
That's learning the stock market. That's learning to say what you want to do. Now, the reason why I'm going through this, even though you want to be a long-term investor, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because theoretically, what if you're buying a stock? And actually, I'll show you this real fast before I leave. So this is a each of these candlesticks. These are called Japanese candlesticks.
Okay.
These represent one day in the market.
Okay.
So this means the market was up for the day. The red means down for the day.
Yeah.
Green means up for the
Okay.
day, right? And that's because I make
Okay.
it simple like that.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Now, when some people trade, right, they actually trade by the minute.
Okay.
Now, this is by the minute trading.
Oh, wow.
This is 15 minutes. Let's go back to the day. Okay, so this is the day, right? And then this is also the month. So I'm just showing you the different time frames as well
Uh-huh.
that you could go through the market as well.
Okay. It's long term good.
You understand? So this is the
Yeah.
month, right? So this
Uh-huh.
is where you're interested in being. So when you're a long-term investor, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you may want to look at the long-term charts to see how these stocks have been performing. Let's say
Okay.
that's Apple, right? You know Apple. Let's say I'm trying to think of somebody easy. You know Tesla, right? You heard Tesla. You know
Okay.
everybody know Tesla.
Right.
So you see, that's Tesla month to month play. So if you realize, and I've been watching Tesla ever since around this period for a while, all this momentum up, right?
Right.
But look what's happening now. So what if you bought in, and I know people that have done it. What if you bought in at Tesla at 886? That means right now it's at 597. You got in at the
Wow.
wrong time, and you stuck holding the bag. Now you
Right.
see. Now you see why they say you want to be careful with the person holding the bag.
That's true.
You understand? So the
Yeah.
the reason why I say that is because yes, you may be looking at every company as a long-term investment, but I can tell you this much. If you see that investment start going out of the direction, okay,
Uh-huh.
that's way beyond your scope as an investor, then you're going to want to get out of there. Because if
Okay.
you were smart, you probably would have got out of here somewhere around there, right?
Uh-huh.
Because think about it. If you got in, hold on. If you got in right here
Uh-huh.
at $43 to $50 and you rode it all the way up to 900, that's a hell of a profit, right?
Right.
But why would you want to give it back? Just because you want to be a long-term investor in Tesla.
Investor, I understand.
Yeah, you might as well kick the stock.
That's not that's not that's I mean I'm thinking that be a long term, it's not really a big deal. It's
No,
not
I'm
really a
with
good
you.
deal.
It is a good deal. It
It's a
depends.
good deal,
It
but
depends. You know what it depends on? I'm going to show you as an example. It depends on when you are value investing. What that means, if you're going to be a long term, and I'm showing you a stock that I'm holding, which is
okay.
INUV, right? This
I
stock,
am UB.
INUV, Unuvo, okay?
Okay. Okay.
INUV. They're artificial intelligence play. I'm into artificial intelligence, right? So
Yeah.
if you holding a stock from $1 to $1,000, that makes sense, right?
Right.
Because to be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, if you have 100 shares times that by $1,000, I think you and your family be pretty well off. So my point is, there's people that's been holding Apple. Yep, there's people that's been holding Apple since $5 a share, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's holding for a long time. And also Apple is a producer. You see the D here?
Losing. I'm like,
You see the D here? So
right.
the D here represents dividends.
Okay.
So that might be the strategy that you want to go with, which is investing in stocks with dividends.